We back in this thing, man. Top of the morning. Back with another video for y'all. Today I got three reasons women love when you don't care. Alright. Before I get into that, hit that notification button. Make sure you subscribe if I give you any type of game. Check out my other YouTube channel, Wolf and Pooch. And yeah, let's get this thing popping, man. So the first reason women love when you don't care is because it's no pressure, man. The quickest way to scare a woman away and repel her is when you try to put too much pressure. They say pressure make diamonds, right? Not with women. Pressure make them run. For real, for real. All right? Because women don't like pressure. They don't want to be feel forced to like you or feel forced to do certain things. Like some dudes be like, oh yeah, I want you to be my girl, or dudes start talking about like the future too fast with a woman, and then she's gonna start to feel that pressure. She gonna be like, damn, like this dude already thinking about the future, already want to be with me, especially if you don't really know her like that, and it's gonna scare her away because women want to just be themselves around you, right? I'm telling you, the times where like, cause me, I'm a laid back type of guy. The times where I've dealt with women and like I've just kind of, me, I don't judge. I just go with the flow. Them the ones that tend to like you more. Them the ones that wanted to hang out, wanted to be around me because I wasn't like the other guys who was trying to pressure them into a relationship, pressure them to like them. Nah, it's just like a take it or leave it attitude. Like it's no pressure, right? So that's one reason. The next reason is because when you don't care, it's like a mystery, right? Most girls are used to getting attention. So when a man doesn't show them attention, like some of these other guys, like most guys, then they're going to try to figure him out. Like, why is he not showing that same affection? Why is he not showing that same attention? Why is he not telling me how beautiful I am? Why he not giving me no validation, right? And that's going to make them move closer to you because they're going to want to get to know you more. Especially if you're the type of guy to be around women and you just like kind of aloof, you just kind of do your own thing, worry about yourself, then they really gonna be like, man, what is he about? Who is this cat? Or they may think you just too good and stuck up. But either way, you're showing like a sense of value because you're showing you're not thirsty or needy to be in a face. Like here's the thing: what dudes need to understand: a woman will go for a medium, average looking dude who's aloof and doesn't be all in their face over a dude that look good, but he's just too thirsty, right? A woman would go for that other cat because again, you can't come across as too thirsty, right? Yeah, women think about men who confuse them, believe it or not, right? You would think like, oh, if I show her I like her and I tell her this and that, she gonna think about me. No, because once you show a woman that you like her, then guess what? She ain't got nothing to think about no more. The type of guy women think about is the guys that make them wonder, like, damn, do he like me or what? Like, he did this today. I wonder what he meant by that. He said that. What did he mean by that? Them the type of dudes where the girls be hitting up their friends late at night, like, man, Johnny, I don't get it. One minute he like this in my face, the next minute he just doing his own thing, and I can't figure him out. Them the ones that occupy a woman's mind, right? And it's not a game plan. I'm not saying play games, 1 minute be all this. No, it's just you just don't care, right? And so when you don't care, that's when usually a woman starts to care, right? And I ain't talking about purposely not caring. I'm talking about you just focused on you, focused on your purpose and getting shit done as a man. So you ain't got time to be swayed and pulled by women and all the stuff that comes with them. If they talk to you, hey, you'll talk back. If not, it's okay. You're going to be okay. So yeah, that's what I mean by mystery. Number 3, and the last one, when you don't care, it shows abundance, right? I always say as a man, you got to have an abundant mindset. See, nice guys have a scarcity mindset. That's why nice guys be all up in their face, trying to do this for them, trying to do that for them, trying to impress them, trying to raise their interest. Nah. See, a guy that has an abundant mindset, again, it's a take it, leave it attitude. It's like, girl, I don't really need you. If I like you, but I don't need you. You feel me? Or you may not even like her. But either way, that it's other women around, right? And not just the fact that there's other women around, but you know that it takes time for you to settle down and commit to one, right? You're not in a rush to just commit to the first girl that calls you cute, the first girl that texts you back fast, the first girl that says yes to a date. You're not just trying to trap her down, you know, because as a man, you should wait till a woman shows you the multiple qualities that you're looking for, right? You have to see if you connect with a woman on multiple different levels, not just the physical, but also mental, emotionally, all that, right? So you're not just so eager and quick to try to lock a girl down. You feel me? And another thing is that when you have an abundant mindset and a girl knows that other girls like you, it breeds competition, right? So, and women always compete with each other. Women always compare themselves to other women, and they always competing with each other, whether they're gonna admit it or not. It could be friends, right? The friends could be competing on the under. I'm telling you. So it breeds competition because then women are like, well, I know other girls like him, or he must have somebody, another girl in his life. So let me try to step my game up and show him that I'm his best option. I'm his best choice. It's kind of like sports. You know, let's say you got a quarterback that's struggling, or a quarterback that he ain't really doing what he's supposed to do. Now teams bring in another quarterback to compete with that quarterback. So what the original quarterback gonna do? He gonna up his game. He gonna up his level because he know his spot is in jeopardy of being took. Same with a woman, right? Even if she don't have a spot yet, but she want that spot, and she know other girls want that spot, right? So she gonna do everything possible to try to show you she deserved the top spot in your life. So, yeah, man. Either way, it's a win-win. You feel me? So, as a man, the only thing you should really care about is God, your family, friends, and your purpose. You feel me? And then a woman when you find that right woman. But you don't have to be out here just chasing tail, just chasing these girls just for no reason, right? When they ain't gave you nothing to chase. They ain't showed you they worth it, right? They haven't showed you that they qualified to even be in your life. So no need to chase, spend money, spend attention, spend time on women who could probably care less, right? Who hasn't proved themselves to you. You got to make sure a woman proves herself to you, right? So yeah, when you don't care, that's when they do. Simple as that. If you made it this far, I want you to type nonchalant, because that's really, you feel me? Them really the dudes that really get them. The nonchalant ones. And I'm not talking about being purposely acting like you don't care, because women can smell and act. I'm talking about really focused on your shit, where you don't have time to be chasing and shit. That's what I mean. So if you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, give your boy some feedback to the next video. You already know what it is, man. It's lit.